guys, it's Justine, and it has been quite a while since the new iPhone 14 has come out, and I'm so excited because today we're going to be doing an update, talking about all the things that I've loved, and also showing you what is on my iPhone. Now before we get into that, this portion of the video is sponsored by MailChimp. They are the #1 email marketing and automation platform with over 12 million customers that send more than 500 million emails every day. They analyze the data from billions of emails that they send to offer up personalized recommendations that help businesses improve engagement and revenue. Why I'm really excited about partnering with MailChimp is I have been using them for a really long time. Now I haven't recently been active with my mailing list subscribers, but this was one of the first mailing list companies that I had ever used when I first started basically doing any type of internet content. So if you want to sign up for my new mailing list, I'll put a link in the description where you can check it out. I'm super excited about this. I have something planned for the holidays. I haven't figured out 100% yet what it's gonna be, but I promise you it's gonna be pretty cool. More and more for creators, I think we're trying to find other ways to actually get in touch with people, stay connected, and sort of have that one-on-one relationship. So again, if you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. And if you are someone with a business or you're a creative who is looking to take their email lists to the next level, or maybe even start one for the first time, I definitely recommend MailChimp. You guys can get started at MailChimp.com, and you can also sign up for my mailing list for a fun surprise. Thank you again to MailChimp for sponsoring a portion of this video. So obviously the iPhone has been out for quite a while, and again, the iPhone 14 was not a massive update from the 13, but some of the things that they did update in this phone are pretty impressive. Obviously we have the upgraded cameras, and now that the satellite features are finally live, I am so excited about this because this will allow you, if you're ever in a situation where you don't have access to cell reception, and in case of an emergency, satellite will kick in and you'll be able to call for help. I did get a chance to go and check this out and really see hands-on how this worked, and it was pretty impressive. And as someone who really enjoys going out and hiking in very remote places and going to national parks where there's never cell reception, this is definitely putting my mind at ease. So now some of the apps that I have been using, obviously, are as follows. Now I started my phone brand new, completely from scratch, because I didn't want any of the old apps transferred over to my phone. So here's pretty much what my layout looks like. We've obviously got our settings, the clock, I've got my app store, we have our calendar, I've got Gmail, and we have Google Maps and Apple Maps. I kind of have them both side by side just because sometimes I want to use one over the other, and I like knowing that they're right there in the middle of the screen. I can hit them at any time. We've got our notes, YouTube Studio, and the YouTube app. Of course, the Tesla app so that I can use my car. I just realized the other day that it had in the app a way to beep the horn because I always loved having a key fob. So that's how I would find my car when it was lost. And I was lost in a parking garage and I was like, this has to have a beep. There's gotta be a way to do this. And sure enough, there is. This is my little finance section. This is kind of where I have all of my crypto and money apps. We've got Coinbase Helium, Coinbase Pro, my Rainbow Wallet, Venmo, MetaMask, Public, Phantom, and of course the Coinbase Wallet. And we've got some more social media here. We've got Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and we've got some smart home apps right here. We've got Nest and Ring, and those are just to control and see my video cameras that I have around the office and at home. Power View, this is what I use to open and close my blinds in my home, so those are all automated. So I have a bunch of Lutron lights so I can control them directly from here. GoSun, that is what I use to control the sprinkler system that I have in my garden. So that's something that I didn't personally set up, but yeah. iRobot, those are my robotic vacuums, and Google Home, that also connects to my Nest devices. We've got this Schlage, which I use to control my smart locks. Nanoleaf, those are to control some of the Nanoleaf light bulbs that I have in my home. Brava, that is my infrared oven, which I think I've talked about before with you guys. One of my favorite smart home devices ever. Traeger, of course, we've got a smart home grill to go with the smart home oven. I love this grill so much. It's been so much fun to actually cook out. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even have to lie because I think you can ask my friends to vouch for me. Actually, I'm not bad at grilling. They've been pretty impressed. Control Center, this is what I use to control my Elgato lights that I have on my streaming desk. And Washos, that is an app that I use to get my car washed. It's incredible. It's like a car wash on demand. Say when you want them to come here and they show up, clean your car, and ta-da! It's done. Aura, I think we've talked about that before. It's the Aura Ring, which mine's actually charging right now, so that's why I'm not wearing it. Telegram, the phone to make phone calls. I know, I don't like that app. It's probably my least favorite app on this phone. which is ironic. The phone app on the phone, I don't like it. We've got WhatsApp, Discord, Spotify, and Geno Pets, also one of my favorite apps. This is my little Geno Pet. So he basically tracks my steps every day. Then I bank the steps, and then I use the energy that I've gained from the steps to level him up. So we're gonna level up our dude just a little, because then I'm gonna harvest his energy. Then he also connects to the Solana network. I have a habitat on Solana, and then I basically use the steps and the energy that I've created to harvest. It's a whole thing. If you know, you know. Here's my productivity folder. We've got Google Sheets, Docs, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, Zoom, LinkedIn, and Frame.io. Travel, a bunch of airline apps. Not that exciting. Food. Okay, I don't know why Home Depot and FedEx and Zappos is in there, but they are. We've got OpenTable, Postmates, Instacart, Too Good To Go, Resi, and Blue Bottle. We've got some more social networking here. We've got Diablo Immortal, which I was so obsessed with this game. Thankfully, I'm not as obsessed because it was a sickness. Like, it's all I wanted to do. I woke up in the morning, played during the day, played before I went to bed. So now I'm just like a casual player. I love this game so much. It's so great. We've got the Xbox app, Imaging Edge, which was what I used to kind of connect to my cameras, and I can like control them. I can take photos by myself, and it all connects right to my phone, so I can actually see a preview of it. It's pretty cool. We've also got Disney Plus. We've got Magic Seaweed, so I can, you know, check the surf. Soothe. AeroFit, this is a new app that I just got that actually connects with a device that measures your lung capacity. So you do daily lung training to increase your lung capacity and just improve your overall well-being. So that's been pretty fun. TrueCoach is kind of cool. So this is what my trainer uses to send me workouts. So we'll connect to that. He adds in the workouts, and then every day or every other day, there's a workout there that I can do. We've got Flow. This is a period tracker. It's probably one of the most important apps on my phone, even though my Oura Ring and Apple Watch will predict when my next period is. I do like to have that and manually track it, because that's what I've been using for so long. And then we have our DJI Go 4 app, which I use to connect to my drone. And I guess last but not least, I didn't even talk about these little apps down here. We've got our text messages, our mail, Safari, and the camera. And that's it. Those are all of the apps that I currently have on my iPhone. So the case that I decided to rock is this yellow one. It's just so bright and cheery, and the weather in Los Angeles has started getting dim. It's getting dark so early, and this case just really makes me happy. I also picked up recently the purple and kind of like it's like a gray-green kind of color, which is really pretty as well. I could go get them and show them to you. Like, why don't I just get up? We don't even have to talk about it. Like, I can show it to you. Just look at these things. Have you seen a more beautiful thing? Yeah, God, I love this color scheme. It's so nice. So this is the front screen that I've been using, and this is the background that I've been using that kind of matches it. And the reason that I have been using this one so much is I've been traveling a lot, and I love being able to add wherever I am or wherever I'm going. This changes depending upon where you are. So it's really cool to kind of get this dynamic view of wherever it is that I'm going or where I am. And then sometimes on the plane, it actually updates. I also don't like that. 4:52 is when the sun is setting. No. So yeah, that's pretty much been my experience for the past couple of months with the new iPhone 14. The new iPhone 14 Plus has also been released, so that is now out. So now the entire lineup is out there. So I'm sure for some of you, there may be some iPhones on your holiday wish list. So as a Santa, iJustine, or iSanta, I Miss Claus, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I hope that we can grant your wish from the North Pole. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear from you guys though. What are your top used apps on your phones? Leave those in the comments below. And don't forget to sign up for my mailing list. I can't wait to get a chance to chat with you guys and share with you my little holiday surprise. It's gonna be great. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos, and I will see you guys in the comments below.